You succeeded against the long odds. What's the secret to your success?
Well, the secret to success, I would say, first of all, is passion and consistency. You have to love what you do. You have to get up every day. And I get here every day at 9:30 in the morning. When we sold in 2016, a lot of people in the company made a lot of money, and they all took off and they retired.
Yeah.
Right. Other than the Fertitas, I made the most money. I'm still here. I get here at 9:30 every morning. Last night I left here at 8:30.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know how late I'm going to be here tonight, but I love what I do. We get up every day and grind. I work just as hard now as I did back then. The difference between back then and now is I don't have to do a bunch of the shit that I don't really like to do, like budget meetings. I don't like budget meetings. I sat through enough fucking budget meetings, horrible budget meetings, horrible.
Yeah.
You know, we're losing, you know, millions of dollars a year, and I'm in these budget meetings. You know, so I get to pick and choose what I do these days. Back in the early days, you don't get to pick and choose. You have to be involved in everything.
Yeah. So costs, you're just looking at costs.
100%. You literally go through line by line every fucking number in the company, and where did the money go, and how can we save costs? How can we do this better? How can we, you know, they are brutal, and they're multiple times a week, and
probably helps to deeply appreciate how much this shit costs, though.
100%. Well, you have to know that.
Yeah.
In the early days, when you start your business, you have these people who, when I hear them say, you know what, I want to work for myself. I want to create my own schedule, and I want to do all the.
Yeah.
If that's your thought process going into it, you're never going to be successful. You have to pay attention to every single detail of the business early on. You're involved in everything. There's no days off. There's no birthdays. There's no fucking Christmas. There's none of that shit. I literally moved the birth of my second son for a Chuck Liddell fight. We had a Chuck Liddell fight coming up, and they're like, yeah, your son's going to be born on this date. And I'm like, yeah, that's not going to work. We're going to have to take him earlier.
Yeah.
So they literally gave my wife a C-section and took my son early.
You're all in.
All in. Yeah.
And the fascinating thing, like you said, you've said that you could care less about money. You're doing this for the love of it.
Yeah. I was doing this when I was broke.
Yeah.
And I'm doing this now when I'm not broke. I'm doing this because I love it. And I feel like there's so much more to do. And this is truly my passion in life. It's like the Sphere. We're doing the Sphere. Why? Why would I do the Sphere? It's going to cost me a bunch of money. It's really challenging. Most people think it can't be pulled off. And you're looking at weird angles, different things going on inside other than the fight and all this other stuff. But yeah, I'm doing it because it's awesome, and it's challenging, and it's hard. And I think that if anybody can do it right, it's us. So why not take that challenge?
It's actually why I'm here. I'm going to the Sphere for the first time, because I'm hanging out with Darren Aronofsky, who put together the thing that's in there now. And I can't believe you're thinking of, I don't know how you're going to solve that puzzle.
There's many puzzles to solve for this one.
Okay.
Many puzzles.
So how can you speak to that? Like, what are interesting challenges that you're encountering?
Yeah, so there's a lot. So you have the octagon, right? And then behind it is the world's biggest screen ever, right? So what is the theme? How do you program it? First of all, it's super expensive to shoot, and you know, the format for the Sphere, angles. We were talking about today. I just had a big meeting today about the Sphere this afternoon, and making sure that all my departments, all the details that I want, all start to come together here in the next 2 weeks. I want the creative, the commercial. I have some goals. I will tell people as we get closer what I'm looking to achieve with this, other than putting on one of the greatest, most unique sporting events of all time, and probably the greatest combat sporting event of all time. But yeah, there's challenges. There's a laundry list of challenges for this thing. And not to mention the fact that it's on Mexican Independence Day. And we're going to weave in the whole history of combat in Mexico.
Yeah.
Into this event.
So, but the production, I mean, this is hilarious because you were just talking about knowing nothing about production so many
And now
years
I'm
ago.
tackling the Sphere.
The hardest production effort
ever.
And that would be live?
It'll be live. It'll be live on pay-per-view.
Yeah.
It'll be live in the arena,
Yeah.
and it will also be in movie theaters.
Nice. So there'll be will be shown at the Sphere later too? Like, will you try to create
ESPN's doing a doc on it.
Nice.
The making of the Sphere. Yeah.
Were you feeling good about it?
Oh yeah. I feel incredible about it. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun.
I can't wait to see how you solve the puzzle.
Thank you.